It's time to go ahead and cut the first wood 6x6 post, but I want to show you how I did a little bit of the math first, and I'll show you what we determined. Look at this. So this is the pier that's in the far, it would be in the southwest corner of the shed. And we determined that this spot of the earth right here, we went around with the grade pole and the instrument, and right in the center of the frame is the highest spot of the ground. And on the instrument, it was 2 feet 7 inches is what it was reading. So that's an important dimension to remember. We then put the grade pole on top of the pier, right in the center of the concrete, and the reading was 3 foot 4.5 inches. That means that the top of the pier is 9.5 inches below the highest point of the dirt. Once again, very important to remember that. So this top of this pier, 9.5 inches below the soil. Now let's go look at a drawing I made where we put all of this information together. So here's a drawing that I quickly sketched up. Right here is the concrete pier that's down in the soil, and you can see those scraggly lines of the dirt that are kind of rising up. And you can see I made a line there that's equal to the top of the dirt that's 9.5 inches. Once again, the wood posts rest on top of the concrete pier. So we've got 9.5 inches to get to the soil line. And if you remember, I said we want about a 6-inch airspace between the bottom of the floor joists, between it and the ground. There's the 6-inch space. There's the actual joist, and there's the beam. And the treated lumber joists are 11.25 inches tall. So the 6x6 post, you can see, is right there at the top of the two double 2x12s that are going to form the beams. And of course, there you can see the thin 3/4 inch plywood that grows across the top. So you have to add these three dimensions, 11.25, 6 inches, 9.5, and that tells you how tall this first post has to be. And if my math is correct, it comes out to 26.75 inches. So we're going to cut that post now, create the notch for the 2x12s, and we're going to set it in place, and you'll see how it all looks when we're complete.
If you want to discover more home improvement tips, go to AsktheBuilder.com.